Are you looking for a remote work from home job and you're considering checking out FlexJobs? If so, stay tuned because you are going to want to watch this video before you sign up for FlexJobs. It's Amy and welcome back to Work From Home Wonderland. Here I share remote work from home jobs literally on the daily. Today we are going to be talking about FlexJobs.com. Now, if you are not really aware of what FlexJobs is a community, it's a website of over 10,000 remote work from home jobs. This is a great website in my opinion. However, I am going to be showing you a little bit of behind the scenes, the pros, the cons, my personal opinion on it. FlexJobs is the #1 job site to find remote work from home jobs. They have just tons of jobs of categories. Now, as you probably know, this role or this company does have subscription. Now, I believe you can get a free week or 2 weeks, you can check it out, but ultimately you do have to pay for the service. And we are gonna go over price here in a minute, but let's check out this site. So if you sign up, you log in, this is first what you're gonna see. Now, up here in the menu, you're gonna have your dashboard, which is your own personal information, jobs you've viewed, saved searches, job applications, a job search checklist, which I do think is pretty awesome, especially if maybe you are new to finding remote work or maybe you're new to the job search in general. Lots of actual step-by-step guidelines. Over here, it's going to let you know about upcoming events that you can register for free. A lot of these are given by talent acquisition or recruiting professionals, human resources professionals, and I believe there are paid services on here or trainings you can pay to attend, but a lot of these are going to be part of your actual subscription costs, and they are pretty good in my opinion. I have attended them just to check them out, but that is the My Dashboard section. Now, the meat and bones of the website is going to be the Find Jobs section. You can see there's tons of options to be able to filter down. You have new jobs, companies, jobs by location, featured jobs, etc. And before you drill down into any of those, you have the home page of the Find Jobs section. You can start by clicking right in here and searching for keywords for whatever type of role you're looking for. So let's say you are looking for customer service. You can just type that in and it's gonna bring you a bunch of results. Otherwise, if you're on this main Find Jobs page and you scroll down, you're gonna see tons of different categories that you can click into and even drill down further into. So lots of information on this page. Now let's say that I was looking for work in customer service, so I could search for it right here in this search box, or I can scroll down, I can go to customer service jobs and click it. Now, lots of options here. There's a lot of filters where you can drill down into what type of remote work it is. Now, in this instance, let's say we want work from home jobs that are 100% remote. So we're gonna click on that, and you can filter it by job type, by schedule, by career level, accolades, title, etc. Lots of filter options. Once you go down in there, you can filter it further by date and reference. You can click the little heart icon to come back to it later, to save the role, and you're gonna see here all sorts of customer service related jobs. Right now they have 1,229 remote customer service jobs. That's what I'm saying. If you're looking for a remote job, this is a place to be. It is easy, concise, easy to use, but I'm not going into the pros right now. I'm just giving you guys behind the scenes peek. So let's say that we wanted to learn more about this telerecruiter position at American Red Cross. Just click on it And for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna go right there, and it's going to give you all sorts of information about the role, the schedule, the qualifications, what it looks like from a job responsibilities perspective, all of the details, and then also we'll tell you how to apply. So in this case, if I wanted to learn more, I click on that. It's gonna redirect me to American Red Cross website where I can apply directly through them. That's a little bit about the Find Jobs section. Next up here, you have articles that you can access that are part of your membership. You can see here they have tons of different types of categories to help you find a remote work from home job. Next, there's a learning center where maybe you need some skills tests. You want to feel more comfortable, more confident heading into that interview that you will get. Next, you have access to LinkedIn learning videos. Most of these are also free. And then you have access to webinars, like I said before, as well as downloadable guides. So need help on your cover letter, resume, or how to get through an interview without muttering, stuttering, and dragging on your responses? Here you go. You can open this. You do have to put in your email address, but hey, they already have it in order to get it. But these downloadable guides I think are pretty cool. Next, we have career advice. There's a Q&A section. Now they do have some payable services like I mentioned before. They have career coaching starting at $74 for a 30-minute call, $150 resume review, or a bundle for $199. They will do a mock interview with you for $74. So they do have those services available as well. Then they have events and webinars, which we also. All right, so let's look at pricing options. You can get a week for $9.95. You can get a month for $25. You can get 3 months for $40 or a year for $60. Now, I know people are gonna say, and I'm gonna talk about it here in a couple of minutes, but yes, there is an expense that goes into this. These expenses go into the fact that each of their jobs is vetted, researched, and made sure that it is legitimate and not a scheme or scam. It also goes into all of the keeping this website running, and it goes into this is a business. So yes, they're not just going to give you thousands of jobs for free. So you do have to pay a membership fee. If you want to check it out, go check out my link below. I believe you can get a week free. I don't know if it's still going. Don't hate me if I'm wrong, but go check that out below if you do want to test out the subscription. So overall, a very thorough, comprehensive website. All right, so now that you've kind of had a behind the scenes look at what it actually is, let's talk about pros and cons in my opinion. Let's start with pros. Well, first of all of these jobs are vetted by people that work for FlexJobs.com, their employees. So these jobs are scam free. Now, work from home jobs, remote jobs are a lot more popular now than they were 3-4 years ago. So you can find them on other websites, which I'll come back to. However, even when you're on highly reputable sites like Indeed, LinkedIn, etc., there are scams out there. And what I like about FlexJobs is that these jobs are reviewed by professionals to make sure that the roles they're advertising are legitimate. So that's a huge pro. Second, tons of variety of jobs, you guys. Did you see this? There's so many. Let's say you wanted a position in a call center, right? Right now, they have 562 fully remote work from home jobs. That is awesome. There is so much variety, and that is definitely a huge pro. If you're like, I don't know if I can find my specific type of job as a remote work from home job, look on this website. I'm highly confident you will be able to find it on this site. Now, there is another pro, is that there's so much value to this service if you use it. Now, they have a learning center, they have skills assessments, they have guides, webinars, events to lead you through this. So they have so many resources that are available for you to check out. Now, if you're just gonna pay $6.95 a month or whatever for this subscription and you're just using it to look for jobs, you are missing out on the pure volume of resources and value that is available. The website and app is so easy to use, in my opinion. They have really perfected this over the years. It's not perfect, which I'm gonna get to in a minute, but I do think that it is one of the easier job search websites to navigate out there. For instance, if you try to apply for a job that has a demographic requirement, like it is remote, but you must live in Wisconsin and you live in Tennessee, it's not gonna let you apply, or it's gonna give you a warning like, hey, you must live in Wisconsin to apply for this role. So those type of checks and balances, I feel like, are just really user-friendly to the job seeker. Now, cons. You do have to pay for this, and it is 2023, and you can find remote work from home jobs all over the place. Now, 3-4 years ago, this was one of the only places that had this volume of remote work from home jobs available. It was the go-to place. Now, you can find those jobs on other sites now because so many more employers are willing to hire remote. So you do have to pay for it, and that's one of the biggest drawbacks, is that it does have a cost associated with it. Now, my personal opinion is I do think that it is worth it based on the value you're given. If you are looking for a remote work from home job and you need to find one and you are serious about it, spend the $7. It is completely worth it. One other con, in my opinion, is that wages are not required for all roles. Some employers will provide wages, but it is not required, which I feel like they would probably lose a lot of employers sponsoring their jobs on this website if they did make that a requirement. For me, I love sharing work from home jobs, so I want to see the wages. I need to know what we're getting into, and from a job seeker perspective, I have a feeling people also want to know, like, yeah, this telerecruiter job sounds awesome, but how much does it get? How much do you get paid? Like, let me know. And like I said before, there's lots of jobs that do have wages. And then my final con really is that as much as I do feel like this is a pretty user-friendly website, I say that from my own perspective as someone who works heavily on the internet, someone who is very comfortable navigating the online world, and it is so comprehensive that I feel like it may be a little bit overwhelming. I've been digging around on this website for a long time as I share work from home jobs for you guys and helping people find remote work from home jobs, so I'm used to it. But thinking about it from the perspective of someone who maybe isn't as comfortable with technology, it might be a little bit overwhelming. Drilling down and filtering out like your life depends on it. Now, I do think that there's benefits in the filters, but I also think that it definitely is very thorough, and that may be something that detracts from some more kind of beginners, or maybe people who are not as used to this type of technology as others, finding their digital dream job. So that being said, overall, I think it's worth the investment. I think it is a great reference, great resource. If you are looking for a remote work from home job, this is where you need to be. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, subscribe, turn on notifications, because I share work from home jobs often, and I want to help you guys find your perfect work from home job. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.